Good day everyone, my name is Punchy. In today's video, we look into HTML attributes. We will discuss and have practicals on HTML attributes. First, HTML attributes provides additional information about the HTML elements. All HTML elements can have attributes. HTML attributes are always specified in the start tag. Okay, let us dive in and talk about the href attribute that precedes the a tag. The first thing we do here is we create our file. So file, so we name it html link dot html. So we press enter. Alright, I wrote this code, so just permit me to copy this. Don't worry, I will explain. So let me paste the code here. Alright, now if you look at the code, you observe that the only that we have not seen before is the a tag, and here again we have the a tag. Alright, let me explain what this means. This a is the tag, the href is the attribute, while the basic.html is the value assigned to href. So this is what will appear on the browser. Whenever you click on click me, then it will take you to this address. The same thing happens here. So when you click here, okay, so it will take you to this address. Let us save that. Let's save. Now let's minimize our Visual Studio Code. Let's minimize this for now. Let's open up our folder, HTML link. So now let's compare the code again. Here is the click me, the a tag, and this is its attribute, basic.html. So when we click this is what appears here. Whenever we click here, it will take us to basic.html. So the same thing happens here. You can see, click here. So when you click here, it will take you to this address. Let's confirm that. Let me minimize the Visual Studio Code. So click here. So you see, this was our project that we had when we were talking about HTML headings. Let's go back and let us click here. So you see, it takes us to one of the projects we had when we discussed about HTML div tag. There are different ways we can input our URL, which is uniform resource locator, also known as your address. Permit me to just input this so that I will explain. Just hold on. Alright, so okay, allow me to copy this. Let me copy this. So in here, so let's put it here. So let's put it here. Then here we put click me. Alright, so here we input break, okay, so that it will take our contents to the next line. Alright, so what's the point here? The point here is that we have two ways of inputting our URL, which is our address. The one that is brief and simple, it's called relative address or URL, while this long one, it's called the absolute. So let's save this. Save. Good. Alright, let's minimize our Visual Studio Code. Let's minimize this. So let's refresh. Right, so here you see, let me bring out the code. So you see we have two click me. The first one, click me, we have our empty HTML element here to break our contents to the next line. Click me, here we have another click me here. But one thing is that the two of them is actually pointing to the same address. So let's minimize this to see. Click me, let's go back. Click me, still the same thing. But I would suggest that we stick to the first one, which is the relative URL. In our next video, we will discuss about HTML src attributes in order to input our images into our project. Thank you for your time. See you in the next class.